Psalm 105. Give ye thanks to Jehovah, call ye in his name, make known among the peoples his acts. Sing ye to him, sing praise to him, meditate ye on all his wonders. Boast yourselves in his holy name, the heart of those seeking Jehovah rejoiceth. Seek ye Jehovah and his strength, seek ye his face continually. Remember his wonders that he did, his signs and the judgments of his mouth. O seed of Abraham his servant, O sons of Jacob his chosen ones. He is Jehovah our God, in all the earth are his judgments. He hath remembered to the age his covenant, the word he commanded to 1,000 generations, that he hath made with Abraham, and his oath to Isaac, and doth establish it to Jacob for a statute, to Israel a covenant age during, saying, To thee I give the land of Canaan, the portion of your inheritance, in their being few in number, but a few, and sojourners in it. And they go up and down, from nation unto nation, from a kingdom unto other people. He hath not suffered any to oppress them, and he reproveth for their sakes kings. Strike not against mine anointed, and to my prophets do no evil. And he calleth a famine on the land, the whole staff of bread he hath broken. He hath sent before them a man, for a servant hath Joseph been sold. They have afflicted with fetters his feet, iron hath entered his soul, till the time of the coming of his word, the saying of Jehovah hath tried him. The king hath sent and looseth him, the ruler of the peoples, and draweth him out. He hath made him lord of his house, and ruler over all his possessions, to bind his chiefs at his pleasure, and his elders he maketh wise. And Israel cometh into Egypt, and Jacob hath sojourned in the land of Ham. And he maketh his people very fruitful, and maketh it mightier than its adversaries. He turned their heart to hate his people, to conspire against his servants. He hath sent Moses his servant, Aaron whom he had fixed on. They have set among them the matters of his signs and wonders in the land of Ham. He hath sent darkness, and it is dark, and they have not provoked his word. He hath turned their waters to blood, and putteth to death their fish. Teemed hath their land with frogs in the inner chambers of their kings. He hath said, and the beetle cometh, lice into all their border. He hath made their showers hail, a flaming fire is in their land. And he smiteth their vine and their fig, and shivereth the trees of their border. He hath said, and the locust cometh, and the cankerworm, innumerable, and it consumeth every herb in their land, and it consumeth the fruit of their ground. And he smiteth every firstborn in their land, the firstfruit of all their strength, and bringeth them out with silver and gold, and there is not in its tribes a feeble one. Rejoiced hath Egypt in their going forth, for their fear had fallen upon them. He hath spread a cloud for a covering, and fire to enlighten the night. They have asked, and he bringeth quails, and with bread of heaven satisfieth them. He hath opened a rock, and waters issue. They have gone on in dry places, a river. For he hath remembered his holy word, with Abraham his servant, and he bringeth forth his people with joy, with singing his chosen ones. And he giveth to them the lands of nations, and the labor of peoples they possess, that they may observe his statutes, and his laws may keep. Praise ye Jehovah!